Welcome back, trainers, and here we are doing the power of Infernape. This is an amazing looking Pokemon for sure, but is it good, and should you power one up? Is it better as a fire offensive Pokemon or a fighting type? Better yet, should you even drop him in the gym? Well, I think you know the answer for that, right? It's a glass cannon. So take a look at this lucky that I received last night from Ellie yet again. Thank you. And it is actually going to be a 12, 13, 15. So we're going to be powering this up, maxing it out completely, taking it to a gym, putting it up against a 2900, 2800 Blissey to see how well it could perform. The Blissey does not have Dazzling Gleam. It has Psychic, still super effective to Infernape, so it's somewhat of a good test. Now, let me be very clear. This question comes in every time I max something out right away when it's released. How do you get the candies? Guys, rare candies. Rare candies. And that's simple as that. I grinded pretty hard. As you can see, I have plenty to evolve it, and then I had some to even power it up after that. As you can see, I've only encountered 57 and caught 44 as of recording this. So not that much, right? You're going to need a lot more if you're not going to use rare candies to completely max this out. But we're going to go over all that. Its stats and everything, kind of hop into the gym battles, and we're going to go through the whole power-up scene right now. So sit back, relax, and let's discuss Infernape in Pokemon Go. So we are over here on the Go Hub. We're going to take a look at Infernape. It is a fire and fighting type. Max CP 2,683, attack 222, defense 151, and stamina 183. Now, its stats are going to somewhat change. It could get a buff. I think it's going to go up for sure. Its attack is going to stay the same as well as everything else. They're just going to be able to stay in that fight a little bit longer. Now, I'm going to go over whether or not you want to power one of these up. Ooh, and the results are, let's just say it looks better than it performs. Weak against flying, ground, psychic, and water, resisting bug, dark, fire, grass, ice, and steel. So it's a pretty level resistance and weakness there. Now let's go ahead and move over to the moves, which I know a lot of you are very interested to know how well they performed. So it's going to say the best move is Fire Spin and Solar Beam, Fire Spin, Flamethrower, Fire Spin, Close Combat, Rock Smash, Solar Beam, Rock Smash, Flamethrower, Rock Smash, Close Combat. Try saying Rock Smash real fast a whole bunch of times. Alright, so what moves do you personally want to go with? And I use Rock Smash, okay, and then Close Combat. Didn't use Fire Spin whatsoever, but I'm going to actually change it to that. We're going to do more tests after this video as well, so keep an eye out for all that. Rock Smash is very slow. I don't really recommend it. As far as a gym defender, you're going to want Rock Smash and then Flamethrower, and that's what you're going to want to put in a gym for sure. Because by the time it is able to get off Solar Beam, unless a weak Pokemon is going up against it or a low-level trainer who just can't take it out that fast, you're never going to have your Infernape get off Close Combat or Solar Beam onto the enemy, simply because it's just going to get taken out too quick, either with a Mewtwo or Groudon or Kyogre or something ridiculously strong. So Flamethrower is at least going to put in some damage before it goes down. So Rock Smash, Flamethrower if you're dropping it in a gym. Now, if you're going to go up against a gym, and then we'll discuss raids too, I suppose, you may want to go with Fire Spin. Rock Smash is fun, super effective, lots of damage, especially if it's cloudy weather out, but Fire Spin is going to be much easier to dodge, and it's going to charge up your charge bar a lot quicker. This is not a Mewtwo situation where you have to charge up your charge bar. What's better, Psycho Cut or Confusion? It's, you know, kind of night and day for this one. Fire Spin is going to be doing pretty good. I mean, the damage is comparably close, as you can see here, and I mean, you're going to probably want to go with Fire Spin. Rock Smash is, you know, a bit troublesome, let's just say that. And then as far as attacking, now the best offensive moveset is going to be damage-wise, Rock Smash and Flamethrower. But I would say, do you want to use it as a fire Pokemon or a fighting? You have to really, depends on your situation, really does. If you're trying to take out gyms, I would probably go with either Fire Spin Close Combat or Rock Smash Close Combat. But be warned, there's going to be so many other Pokemon to do a much better job than Infernape. Unfortunately, folks, yes, that is the facts here. Breloom even does a better job, personally. Obviously, can't take as many hits. It's not that Infernape can take so much more, but Breloom is doing a lot better. Machamp, a lot better. Blaziken, doing a lot better. Now, I was thinking this. What if on its community day, God knows when down the road, it receives, instead of a fire move, a 2-charge bar fighting move that is almost or better than Dynamic Punch on Machamp. I mean, that would be amazing, but that's kind of, it's not too far-fetched, but we don't need to get too deep into that. If you find a whole bunch of these good IVs, don't power them all up, don't evolve them all, save them for Community Day down the road. If you want to have fun with your Infernape, which I highly recommend, it's an outstanding looking Pokemon and performs fairly well if you have dodging skills to go up against these gyms. As far as the raids go, we can test it out, but like I said, there's a lot more other options if you want to have one of these fire or fighting Infernapes to throw into your unique teams to go up against raids. I say go for it, but don't expect the highest performance out of it and be disappointed when you do that. Okay, so as far as counter moves, it does have Solar Beam, so that is a plus when PvP comes out. All right, let's do a little comparison before we jump into comparing it to other Pokemon really quick and then discuss the PvP. So to the left, we have Rock Smash Close Combat with 26.5 DPS completely maxed out. Then to the right, we have Rock Smash Flamethrower with 28.7. So the DPS is higher with Flamethrower, in fact, but then you have to calculate super effective and possibly weather as well. So you have to make your decision on that one depending on your area. All right, let's discuss the stats because you're going to see here the hard truth. Infernape with 222 attack, Blaziken 240. Right, look at the types, same thing, same difference. And yes, the stats are going to be subject to change when the rework comes around. Infernape might be able to stay in a little bit longer, but the attack stat is staying the same. Now, what about Blaziken's moveset? Okay, well, can it keep up as far as the typing moves? Yes, it can. I mean, Counter is better than Rock Smash. It has Fire Spin. Overheat is better than Flamethrower-ish. It's doing more damage. And then Focus Blast is stronger than Close Combat. Okay, so it's not looking great for Infernape. Hey, I tried to tell you its attack is so low. It just needs to be like 250, somewhere around there. Alright, so Machamp, we'll be using it as a pure fighting type, obviously, with Counter Dynamic Punch. It's going to be the best fighting type in the game. Infernape can't even come close to that, especially because Rock Smash is just so slow and clunky. But good for gym dropping for sure. Breloom with 241 attack, still just about 20 over than Infernape is. It's going to have Counter Dynamic Punch and even outperforming Machamp, the Breloom. Longevity-wise, not really. Now, let's go Fire type. You're like, okay, well, come on. Infernape has got to be the best fire so far-ish. No, 227 on Arcanine. There you go. Fire Fang and Flamethrower Fire Blast. Now, Typhlosion, well, we have 223 attack, all right, and Infernape's 222, so it has one more than Infernape. You're like, okay, finally, it has a little something going on here, better than Typhlosion. Oh, nope, Ember, which is, not better than Fire Spin, but then you have Overheat, and also Solar Beam, so it's doing the same. So there you have it, trainers. There is Infernape. Not trying to leave on a bad note. It's a great Pokemon. Amazing. And now you're going to get to see the full potential going up against this gym. Now the main target here is going to be that 28-26 Blissey. Let's see how well it performs. I'm going to be bringing you more tests so you can have a better determination on whether you should power this up. I'll let you know right now, I'm not as impressed as I was with Empoleon. I'm super happy with that. I'm happy with this as well, but it's just not as useful as you can say. But, or is it? We'll be discussing PvP on my next video possibly, so make sure you're subscribed, have notifications on. And with that said, trainers, should you power up Infernape, it is all up to you. The results are here, the comparisons are here, and if you just can't take it and you feel like you need to, well, that obviously means you should go have some fun with your Infernape.